Apostle Dinwiddie, is this your first time here this week?
No, I've been here since early Monday morning. I've been here every day up until about 5 o'clock.
Now, why is it important for you to be here?
I'm here because I believe it's a cause that everybody should be supporting, whether you're unionized or not. You should be able to see the injustice. You should be able to see and hear the cry of the people that have sacrificed for the last 19 months. And we want to show solidarity with them. And plus, I have a lot of these people in my congregation. So I understand their pain. I understand what they're going through at this time.
One of the repeated sentiments we keep hearing from critics is that they should be happy that they have a job. They should be thankful for what they have. It's better than nothing. What do you say to that?
I say that that's what a lot of people are saying, but these are the people that have sacrificed while everybody else didn't give up anything. If you're on the outside looking in and you haven't contributed, of course you can have those type of opinions. But if you're in the trenches and you understand that a lot of household is not just one person in that house, but it possibly could be two that work for government or have to take the furlough day. So they're giving up a lot. And so people that can say that don't understand the sacrifice.
Mr. Charles, did you think that things would get to where they are today? We're on day 3 of industrial action.
Not really. I really thought that having seen the demonstration, the honest demonstration from the people of Bermuda, that the government would by now have decided that, you know, they should come and have an honest conversation.
Now, some of the critics have said teachers need to get back to school so that the children can be educated. What do you say to them?
Well, teachers need to get back to school, and that is true. But there are two sides in this discussion. There are two sides in this equation. We are not the only ones responsible here for our school situation. And teachers are willing to go back to school now. But we have something to decide. Teachers have been suffering. This furlough day has been extremely difficult on teachers because we lose more money per month than any other government worker. We lose 1/200th of our pay on a monthly basis. Most people use 4.6%. We lose about 6% of our salary. So we have a lot to lose here. And therefore, our teachers have been clamoring and they have been waiting and praying for the end of furlough days. And we have to get this sorted out. We have to impress upon this government that the furlough days is hurting our people too much.
How long is the BUT willing to wait this out?
Well, we had a meeting with our representatives this morning. We haven't had a meeting with our entire membership, but our representatives who represent the teachers in each school, they say they are willing to go to the end. And that's what we are representing here today. Our teachers are out, even the principals are out, which we are so happy to see. And this should give rise to the government that people are serious.
Now, why was it important for you to bring your children here today?
It was very important for my children to be here, especially my 2 oldest ones. My oldest daughter, Dejne, who Adams is UP Mayor Bermuda, and I wanted her to be socially conscious instead of looking at it on social media and TV, to actually see it in person and see what the people are really talking about. Because a lot of times things get slated when you see it on social media or through her friends. So I wanted her to experience it herself and to be able to take it back to the table when she goes to Parliament, to be able to have her own viewpoint on what is happening in Bermuda.
Now, you're also an educator. What do you say to those who say, teachers, you should be ashamed of yourselves, get back into the classroom?
I say to those people that are very misinformed, because a lot of teachers are working very, very hard to do what they have to do for the students. I know a lot of teachers here are very dedicated to their jobs, and it's hard for them to come out here and not educate the students. But we felt that it was very necessary, because a lot of things that are happening in Bermuda when it comes to education that gets pushed along the table. I know personally I have come to the point where I educate children, but I also am a nurse, I'm also a counselor, I'm also a surrogate mother, I'm also a dietitian, I give them food, Some kids, every year I donate school clothes to children and school shoes. So we do our part, but it's hard when we don't have the supplies and things that we need. So as teachers, if people want to know, just ask a teacher. Don't just go with what they hear. You know, it's very hard to be able to educate the youth of Bermuda with the small little meager budget that we have, but we do it because we love it. Now, there are some teachers out there that just want to get a paycheck, but there's a very, very minuscule. There are a lot of dedicated teachers that are there for Bermuda's youth, trust me. Thank you.